Guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and it's actually been a few days since I made a video. It's like, I'm used to making a video a day, but you know, it was the holidays, so you know, things got a little crazy. We had family in town and all that stuff. And if you're wondering, yes, we did get the house all cleaned up. I am in my living room right now, which if you were in the live chat a week and a half ago, you noticed that my house was like destroyed and you couldn't even come into the living room. Yes, there are still holes above me and wires hanging down, but I cleaned every square inch of this house, every switch plate, every windowsill, every window. We mopped all the floors, vacuumed every nook and cranny. I have scrubbed everything. This house cannot get any cleaner. I was able to at least put up a few Christmas decorations. There's Wally Wallyto back there, and he's staring at my boyfriend's mom's plate that she gave us a few years back, and it's kind of a worthless plate. Like you can only hand wash it, and you can't put food on it because it like messes it up, and I think it's only for decoration. I thought it would be really fun to just kind of show off all the goodies I got for Christmas, because oh my gosh, I was like it was so fun, you know, for Christmas, and getting together with my family. I always have like a little bit of nerves, but it was actually really good. And we always have of course, our family therapy session that we call it. Christmas is time for therapy. But my dad and I ended up having a really good conversation, and we talked till like 9 something at night, which is way past my dad's bedtime, because like 6 o'clock is my dad's bedtime. 5 o'clock is dinner. 6 o'clock is lights out. It was really cool. I really appreciated, you know, being able to like actually have a nice deep conversation with my dad. That was pretty cool. My boyfriend's cousin, who had been sick, she had bone cancer, and she was kind of doing her farewell tour, you know, so she was visiting all her friends and family in California. She's from Texas, you know, and she had been going to like parties and meeting every single one of her friends and hanging out with them, and flying to wherever she wanted to fly to, first class all the way, you know, and she was like totally just living it up. And she ended up telling one of her friends that she wanted to see the light on Christmas Day. And as you know, from one of my last videos, she suffered a stroke. She went into the hospital, and she was kind of in and out of consciousness. And we thought she would pass away on Christmas. She ended up passing away the day after Christmas, so yesterday at 8:55 p.m. My boyfriend and I were there. His father was there. Poor little Wally wasn't there. Yeah, we were with her. She was such an awesome person, so loving, so giving. She was a theater professor over at the community college in Texas. She went to Texas University. She was like a pageant queen, and she had a gift for singing. So her and I were like singing. And the Sunday prior, we had a brunch together, and her and I were singing, "We are family. I got all my sisters with me." So her and I were having a great time, and I'm glad that I had that time with her, and she was really happy too. She says, "This is just what I wanted." So it was sad, but it was kind of like, it was nice seeing somebody, I guess, going out on their own terms. You know, she kind of called her own shot, like, I'm going out on this day. And she was some hours late, but you know, I did feel her spirit in the room, and it was kind of like she was still kind of stuck to her body, kind of in and out. My boyfriend's mother, who is in spirit now, was there to pick her up along with a few other people, and my boyfriend's mom's been here for like almost 2 weeks, and it was like, whoa. You know, so she was there, and Kathy had told me, she says, you know, showtime's coming. And so I was like thinking, is it a 6 o'clock show that we're gonna have? You know, because she's all, you know, theater and singing and stuff. And so it ended up almost being a 9 o'clock show for her. So I actually just got out of the shower, and while I was in the shower, I had promised her that I would sing her a few songs. So I've been belting out songs like no tomorrow up there for Kathy. It's been a very interesting holidays, but I can't complain. I mean, I'm healthy. I got my friends and family. I had time to spend with Kathy, which was fantastic. I got so many wonderful gifts that are all sitting here right next to me. I got little Wally Wally toe over there. I got people coming in that are gonna come and fix up the house. I mean, life's pretty good if you ask me. Let's look at some goodies. So my boyfriend's dad always gets me Xmas candy. So I haven't actually cracked into these yet because my dad had his own like Xmas chocolate out on the table at you know, Christmas over there, and they didn't want to keep it around the house. They gave it to me, and I'm like, well, I don't want to keep it around my house because I'm trying to keep my six-pack over here. Oh, and by the way, this t-shirt came from my boyfriend's good friend who lives in Hawaii. His name is RJ, and he got me the Candy's Big Island Hello Kitty, because, you know, they know I love Hello Kitty, so I had to wear my little Hello Kitty necklace with it, but my boyfriend liked it because she's a little half and half, so it's just like me. One of my boyfriend's other best friends, he has two best friends, he has RJ and he has Bobby, and so Bobby's baby mama got me this really cool thing that I'm actually gonna put this little sign in my classroom. I like that it has little paw prints on the back. That is so cute. I'm gonna put that on my desk at school. And then she also got me a Yoga Cats calendar. I always make a Wally calendar. I don't think I ever showed you guys, but I do make a Wally calendar. I Photoshop Wally and a bunch of like odd things for every month of the year, and so I always make one for my dad, and then my boyfriend's dad, and then for us, and then our best friend Charmaine. So I'll put this in my classroom, but I still gotta make my Wally calendar. I'm a little late this year, so, and late on making my baklava, so I'll probably make some baklava tomorrow. Today in the mail, one of my really good friends actually just got me a necklace, and I think he got the shirt that I got him yesterday. I got him a Calvin and Hobbes shirt, and so I think it arrived yesterday in Sacramento. So I got this. So it was like, it said, "Hi Coach, love Jason." So he was my buddy that I ran track with over at Long Beach State, and he's known as Dolomite. That's like his nickname, and he was like our like, we also called him the Machine because of the way he ran. He almost ran like Michael Johnson, not Michael Johnson the basketball player, but Michael Johnson, the track and field runner, the 400-meter runner. Jason would run just like him, and he was the Machine. So yeah, we are track and field, and I've been looking for a really good shoe necklace. My necklace had gotten stolen, and so I've been looking for a good shoe. This next gift is kind of trippy. These two things are from my boyfriend's mother. She passed away 3 years ago, and or a couple years ago, well, yeah, 3 years ago now. And my boyfriend's dad, while he was kind of clearing stuff out of the closet, had noticed that she had squirreled away some Christmas gifts and had forgot to bring them down, you know, the last Christmas that we had with her. And so these were the last two remaining gifts that she had bought for me. So even though she's gone, I ended up still getting a Christmas present from my boyfriend's mom. And this was actually her favorite perfume. She would wear this a lot, the Beyonce Heat. So I hope that doesn't freak Brian out because I smell like his mom, but whatever. And then she got me some Moroccan oil because I love me some Moroccan oil for my hair. And then my boyfriend got me these like really cool like slipper socks. And they got little dingle balls on them, and they seem really nice and cozy and warm, and they got this really soft inside, and they are by Jane and Becker. But it was a 2-pack, so I also got these, and I've been wearing them, so I literally just took them off my feet. But they're like little lammies. I mean, maybe they're supposed to be bunnies, but they look like lamb chop for me. You know, you remember Lamb Chop's play along? And I'm like, Wally, do not kill these. He loves lamb. So they have the nice cozy inside. So yay! And my boyfriend also got me this from the San Diego Geological Society. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of amethyst. Super dark and super cool. My boyfriend's older brother and his wife got me a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. They got me this like little hula dancing Hello Kitty to put on my dashboard in my truck, but I think I'm gonna end up putting her like, you know, just like that. But I think I'm gonna end up putting her on my desk at school. I also got some Hello Kitty ornaments. Unfortunately, we didn't have our tree up this year, but these will definitely be going on next year's tree. And they also got me cool luggage tags. Like, You know, because I like to travel every now and then. While my boyfriend was in Hawaii visiting his buddy RJ, he got me these treats. These are mint dark chocolate covered brownies, and they're individually wrapped, and they're so good. Like, imagine an Andes mint on steroids. Way better than a York peppermint patty. Like, that kicks that to the curb. My boyfriend's sister-in-law got me this awesome little facial scrubber thingy, which I thought was cool, a little exfoliator. My boyfriend got me some nice gloves, and you can actually still use your phone and the touch screen with these gloves, which is kind of cool. My boyfriend also got me a Puma sweatshirt. I love to represent my little Puma's brand. So it's a nice little Puma jacket. I'll probably be wearing that today because we're going to be going to iFly. iFly is like simulation falling out of an airplane kind of thing. You know, when people like do jumping out of planes. Well, see, I don't like heights, but iFly, you're literally 5 feet off the ground and they blow a bunch of air at you and it's like you're flying, and you wear the whole suit and helmet and everything. And so Brian's buddy RJ, who's in town right now, has tickets for that, and so their other buddy can't go, so I get to use the other ticket. So I'm like, woohoo, I'm gonna fly later today, which is gonna be awesome. My boyfriend's older brother and his wife got me this little sock monkey hat that is so cute. And then there was these little sock monkey gloves that went with it, and I was like, I'm totally gonna use these in the classroom. You guys ever watch South Park? You know Mr. Hand? It's gonna be like that. It's like, should we give them homework? We should give them homework and you should totally fail them all. It's gonna be just like that. My boyfriend also got me a replica Dodge Viper, the kind that I'm gonna be buying this summer. So if you don't know, I've been saving up for quite a few years for a Dodge Viper. The story goes that I saw my first Viper when I was like in middle school, and it's when the first Viper first came out, and it was a red Viper just like this. And I was living in Chula Vista at the time, and the Viper had pulled into the gas station where my mom and I were pumping gas. And I asked my mom, I'd never seen a car like that. And I was like, Mom, what's that? And my mom's like, she said, oh, that's a Viper. And I was like, can we get a Viper? And my mom's like, no, that's only for rich people. And I was like, and so that's always stayed in the back of my mind. And then one day I was like, why don't I just save up and get a Viper? Like, that's not crazy. And so, yeah, I've already like worked out the logistics for insurance, payments, you know, and I'm going to be putting down a healthy chunk when I get my Viper this summer. And then I'm going to also be going to driving school, not to learn how to drive, but it's a high performance driving school so that I don't kill myself in a 650 horsepower car with a V10 engine. But the car I'm going to get is going to be just like this. Maybe not in red, more like metallic Viper blue, but yeah. Okay, my boyfriend's dad asked me what I wanted for Christmas specifically, and I specifically asked for a Hello Kitty camera. So this is one of those instant cameras straight from Japan, and the little picture comes out the top here. So, and the film's kind of expensive for Hello Kitty, so it only has 10 pictures in here right now. I already used one, so there's 9 pictures left, but I'm going to be going to Costco so for some more Fujifilm and load her back up again. My boyfriend's sister-in-law also got me some bath bombs. I've actually never had a bath bomb before, so that's going to be cool. And now that I have my guest bathroom back that has a tub, I'm going to be able to use those, so that's going to be cool. So as you know, my guy and I love to work out, so he got me some ab straps. So you hook these to the pull-up bar that's in the garage there, and you put your arms in these straps just like that, and therefore you can like hang from the pull-up bar, and you can do like leg lifts and knee tucks, and it just really works your core. These are actually like a favorite of my dad's. He has his own set, and my dad's always trying to show me up in the abs department, and my dad's like, I'm 77 and I got a 6-pack. So now I got me a set of straps, and I'm gonna show my dad how hardcore the 6-pack can be. Then my boyfriend got me a gift early, so I got this gift on Christmas Eve while I was baking. And he got me a brand new baking set. I had some measuring cups, and I have the like glass Pyrex measuring cup, a couple of them, but my other ones were plastic and they were falling apart, so he got me some nice stainless steel ones. I do have like a really nice pair of measuring spoons, and I have a plastic pair of measuring spoons, and now I have these measuring spoons, and you can never have too many measuring spoons. So yeah, and I love baking, so this was a really nice gift. So I have to show you my boyfriend's wrapping. He literally just handed me the Hilo Hattie bag and I thought there was like a honey baked ham inside, but he actually bought me I don't know, like 8 bags of these. These are my favorite, and you can only get them in Hawaii. If you try to buy them here, they're like $40, and in Hawaii they're like 10. So these are Kona Coffee dark chocolate covered macadamia nuts. They are freaking good. I have a supply for at least a couple of months. For my truck, my boyfriend got me a bunch of little smelly surfboards to hang in my truck, but these are organic coconut surf wax. So they're actually coated in surf wax, and I love the smell of surf wax. I used to have like the sticky bump surf wax for my surfboard, and I used to love like having my surfboard next to my bed in the dorms, and I would just like smell the surf wax as I went to bed. My stepmom got me this really cool book. It's called Piercing the Veil, and it's San Diego's haunted history. So it's all the different haunted places in San Diego. Since I love spending, you know, one Saturday a month with the San Diego Paranormal Eye, and we go out on investigations from like 8 to 11 each month, one Saturday a month. So I thought this would be really cool to kind of brush up on some of those places that we investigate. My dad's gift every year is to get me a nice card, and it always comes with $100 because he doesn't ever know what to get me. So I will take $100. And you like how they sign it? It says, "Love your ESM and the Popa." The ESM is my evil stepmom. And then I always sign my stuff, the ESD, the evil stepdaughter. My stepmom got a bunch of like seasoning stuff for both my boyfriend and I. Well, actually it's more like for him since he does all the cooking. And then these things were for both of us as well. But she found like Hello Kitty vermicelli at the Korean market. And then these are Oaxacan chocolate samplers. So it's like Mexican hot chocolate, and you can either just eat them as chocolate or you can make hot chocolate out of it. So I'm actually gonna be making some hot chocolate tonight. My really cool auntie, she made me her own version of trail mix. So this is handmade by her. She got me some money, a hundo. And then everybody got a mug with their initial on it, which was pretty cool. This is from my bro. My bro got me this really cool scarf. So I could use that as spread cloth. I could use that as a scarf. So yeah, one of my cousins got me this beautiful lotus necklace. And so I was like, ah. The last few things are from my boyfriend, and he got them in Hawaii. And one of them is this beautiful pair of pretty blue earrings, and that's my favorite blue in the whole world. And he got me the matching necklace that goes with it, which is pretty cool. He in Hawaii also got me this awesome turtle mug, so I'm going to be using that tonight. And then he got me this Maui spray. It says Maui Supreme Exotic Coconut Spray Oil for skin, face, hair, and body, because I'm all about my body and hair and face oils. Keep myself youthful. So that's it, you guys. That's all of Christmas for me. Yeah, and my dude made out. He got a bunch of little things. Maybe I'll pick the camera up and show you a couple of the things that he got. Well, I got my boyfriend these itty bitties. You get them at Hallmark, but you know, he loves Star Wars, and well, so does his older brother, but I went with like a Star Wars theme, so I got him all these little itty bitties, and they're so cute. And I got him the Darth Vader and Son book. It's hilarious. These are from like his older brother. They like comic books and things like that. I always get him well, since his mother passed away, now it's my job to get him his Hallmark cards. He's got the entire collection since they started making them. And then this is for me. You put this on the toilet and it it's like a rainbow nightlight in the toilet so that when you get up at night you don't have to turn the lights on. It's motion activated, and then it turns your toilet bowl into like a rainbow. This one I have to send back to Amazon because it's cracked, which sucks. So I'm going to be getting him a new one, but it's a donut mug. And then I also got him this. Hey, Wally. It's Beaker! He always calls me Beaker, but it says because science. And then to go with the Star Wars theme, I got him some Ewok pants. Oh, and his brother got him a knife. The Punisher knife. So I got my guy an air fryer. It uses a lot less oil, and I don't know, it's really touted by the no sugar, no grains people, which is the diet that, you know, we go by. And so yeah, and my stepmom has this and she like loves her, so we're gonna be trying out our air fryer. My boyfriend, for whatever reason, got like a crap load of candy, so I got him all this stuff in his stocking because that's like stocking worthy, you know. You get your nuts and your candy and your gum and your Burt's Bees hand cream, and you know, he loves his Gillette Mach 3 Turbo. These freaking things are expensive. And then he got this from a cousin that randomly showed up at his dad's door not too long ago. Nobody's met her before, but I guess she's family and she just kind of moved herself into my boyfriend's dad's house. But anyway, that's a story for another time. And here is Wally, and I know that everybody just cares about Wally. Hey, Wally! Hello! And Wally got tons and tons of little toys. Some of them make noise. These are little donuts. I got him little sushi rolls. Hey, Wally. I got him a little toy thing. I got him a little scratcher. That over there is a laser. And so it does a little laser point all over the ground, which is pretty cool. And then this is Wally's other toy. This is also a laser pointer. Gonna chatter at it. Oh, where'd it go? All right, so that's it, you guys. Hopefully you liked the showing off of all my Christmas goodies, and I hope you guys had a wonderful, happy holidays. And you know, whether you're celebrating Yule or Christmas or any of those, or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or whatever the heck you guys do during the holidays, or a mixture of whatever. I hope everybody had a lovely time. I hope you guys had fun with your friends, with your families. And yeah, we wish you a wonderful 2018. I'll try to get a few more videos up before then. And oh, I'm going to be participating in Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot. So I did that last year, and I'm definitely going to do it again in 2018. So I will catch you homies later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.